Once Bitcoin is big enough to threaten the dollar, the government is going to try and ban it. At least that's what some crypto investors have been worrying about for years. But what if that's not true? What if there's something else that threatens the powers that be even more than Bitcoin? Well, break out your scorecard because we're going to talk about what's scaring the United States government and what they're doing about it on this edition of Exodus Crypto News. Since time immemorial, crypto investors have worried that regulators might one day try to ban Bitcoin. The game isn't over yet, and who knows what will happen in the coming years, but so far those fears have been misplaced. It's been 12 years since Satoshi released the white paper, and the US Treasury, SEC, CFTC, and the Federal Reserve have made no serious effort to ban Bitcoin. Not only have they not been openly hostile to Bitcoin, there's actually new evidence that they don't have any plans to ban crypto in the future. And just a few days ago, Jerome Powell, the chair of the Federal Reserve, said that he has no intention to ban cryptocurrencies. Once again, all of the talking heads who've called for Bitcoin's death have egg on their face. BTC's price is up 18% in just the last month, and we're well past the local high from early September, and just 14% away from making a new all-time high. Now, just because Bitcoin is out of the crosshairs, though, that doesn't mean that regulators have totally backed off. Rather, they're focusing their attention on a rapidly growing sector of the crypto ecosystem that might otherwise seem mundane. Enter stablecoins. Circle, the financial services company that issues the USDC stablecoin, recently admitted that in July 2021, we received an investigative subpoena from the SEC Enforcement Division requesting documents and information regarding certain of our holdings, customer programs, and operations. The SEC is actively going after Circle in connection with USDC, and the Federal Reserve is also paying close attention to stablecoins. After promising not to ban crypto, Jerome Powell went on to say,
"Stablecoins are like money market funds, they're like bank deposits, but they're to some extent outside the regulatory perimeter, and it's appropriate that they be regulated."
Powell's comments and the SEC subpoena all come as USDC's market cap has increased 800% in the last year. That kind of quick growth in an uncontrolled dollar market is making the government awfully nervous. Bitcoin is as Bitcoin does, and the government seems relatively willing to live and let live. However, once you start messing with dollars, that's when things get serious. What do you think? Are stablecoins the bigger threat to the government's control than Bitcoin? Well, share your thoughts in the comments below, and do not forget to click the like and subscribe buttons. If you like this video, you can check out more like these from the Exodus channel. Thanks for watching, everyone, and until next time, hold on.